Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And our pitcher in this game, Kyle Freeland. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Batting second, shortstop.
Willie Adames stands in. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. Over to first, and he's saved. Runner on the go. Up the middle. There's 1. And 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Eldridge turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill for the Giants, Robbie Ray. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Someone with, I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
4-seam fastball, high inside.
0-1. And he swings through that one.
4-seam fastball, high outside.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
4-seam fastball, high inside.
Out towards right center field. Bader sizing it up. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. Into second, and he's got a double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Brenton Doyle in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Low outside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, second inning set to go. So the San Francisco Giants putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. They came into the year looking like a team with a good shot at the postseason. We might need to upgrade that outlook.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this is a team that's headed for October. They've put together a very nice season so far.
Of course, now they need to keep it up and make sure they don't waste what's been a great start. Next to hit, Harrison Bader. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Devers headed home. The relay to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Bader around third. In there safely.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
On a line, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Stepping in, Christian Koss. In the air to left center. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. One out man at first. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Freeland checks over to first, and he's back. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. On a line out towards center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Ripped on a line to center. Bader takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Next for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman takes it in for the out. 2 away. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Brings it in for the third out. New inning getting started. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
And here is Bryce Eldridge. This one smoked on its way out of here. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Harrison Bader, the next to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. No question about this one. It's out of here. Harrison Bader hits one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, number 58.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Luis Arraez stands in. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Short hop liner, handled it short to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Late with the swing there.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the third out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Blaine Krim in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one hit to first. Devers steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Willie Castro digs in now. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Hunter Goodman.
Drive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Middle inside.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rockies.
So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Doubled in his first AB. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there.
Slider. Middle outside.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Slider.
One run across
Middle
in the
inside.
frame so far here in the last half of the third. And that
Ball.
one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the
Low
swing
inside.
sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings through that one
Four-seam
for
fastball.
strike two.
Low inside.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Christian Koss.
Christian Koss.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. Dives, and he can't hang on. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here in Denver, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
0-1 now. That's
Foul
to
ball.
third, but it kicks foul.
Low middle.
Foul ball, it stays
Four-seam
0-2.
High outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. And a foul ball. That's
Ball
off the inside corner. Ball one. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got himself a triple. Digging in, Jake McCarthy.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ground ball right side. Now two away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Low inside.
And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Keegan Thompson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Adames up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. That one ripped right center field, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right.
Runner on the move. That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. Adames coming home. He will score. It's 7-2.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag.
On the tag, you're out.
And he'll reach second with one away. Now, Harrison Bader.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Out towards right center field. Doyle on the move. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Two outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. This one in the air center field. And there's one away. Blaine Crimp digging in for the Rockies. Lifted in the air right center field. Bader should have this one. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Willie Castro. Swings through that one for strike one.
Low inside.
Chop to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver, all set for the top of the sixth. Here's Matt Chapman. Here's your 1. Popped up. Krim. And there's 1 down. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. That one fouled hard the other way. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Your best when you let the game.
2 down, base is empty. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike.
Seam fastball. High inside.
Strike 2.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game. One out, runner at second. Brenton Doyle will hit next. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away now. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Base hit, and a good start to the inning. Willie Adames, the next to hit. Quick move to first, and he's back in on the dive.
He's safe.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the
Ball
goal.
one.
There's a ball. Safe at second. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Man at second.
A two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Here's the left fielder, Bryce Eldridge.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's out to center field. And a superb diving catch. What a play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the seventh, Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. McCarthy thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouled off left side.
Low outside.
The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. And first offering is fouled off.
High inside.
Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. That one fouled off.
Curve. Low inside.
And a 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Devers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And Devers hits that one. 1 down. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Luis Arias. First pitch swinging.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball. To third, Castro. To first, it's short house him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 8th, Blaine Crim digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Chapman slings it across. One pitch and one out. So now with one away and a man at second. Hunter Goodman now at the plate.
No.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Yep.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
High inside.
Struck him out swinging. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Ball.
Runner at second, two down. Here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. And he can't come up with it. The flip.
That's an out.
Back here at Coors Field. We go to the ninth. Matt Chapman digs in now. And that is out of play. Oh, one down. That one ripped but foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. McCarthy on his way over, and there's one down. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him. Two away. Two down, base is empty. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was straight queso right there.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Up next for the Giants.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jimmy Herget.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Ahoy!
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Bailey around third. 1 run is in. The relay throw not in time. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. So up next, Bryce Eldridge. He's already homered in this game. Smoked on the ground to second. Freeman tossed to first. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle. And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town. So he goes yard to left. his 7th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now here is Ezekiel Tovar. Bader gets under it, and there's one down. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Here's a high chopper. Chapman throws to first, and they get the out. So they're down to their final out. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Giants add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-3 your final here in this one.